If you're the hardest working person in your business, that's not something to be proud of. Not at all. That's a warning sign. And today I'm going to tell you why. Most business owners that I coach wear busyness like a badge of honor. They're the first ones in, the last ones out, and the ones handling everything because, and I hear this constantly, nobody does it as well as they do, right? I get it. I built a brokerage to over 300 agents and $6 million in annual revenue. And for a long time, I was that owner, right? In every decision, needed for everything. And I thought that meant I was indispensable. What it actually meant was that I had built a business that couldn't run without me. And that is a very fragile place to be. The ability to delegate effectively is not a nice to have leadership skill. It is a skill that determines whether your business grows beyond you or stays stuck at whatever level you can personally manage. So let me show you the 3 reasons most owners can't do it and exactly how to fix each one. But first, if you know your business is too dependent on you right now, I do a free strategy session, right? The link is in the description below. Book it today. The first reason you can't delegate is trust or lack of it, right? You've handed things off before and they came back wrong. So now it just feels safer to do it yourself. But here's the real problem. You delegated a task without setting them up for success. You told someone what to do, but not why it matters, what a good outcome looks like, or what decisions they're allowed to make along the way. And when they got it wrong, you blame them instead of the actual transition or the handoff. So delegation without context and a framework is just an assignment. An assignment without ownership always is going to come back to you. So the fix, before you hand anything off, spend 5 minutes answering 3 questions. What does done look like? What decisions can they make without me? And when do they need to loop you in, right? That conversation and that framework changes everything. The second reason is the efficiency trap. Teaching someone takes time that you feel you don't have right now. So you do it yourself again and again and again. However, here's the math that most owners just never do. If a task takes you 30 minutes and it happens every single week, well, that's 26 hours a year. Now, if training someone takes 2 hours, you break even in 4 weeks and save 26 hours every year after that. Now, think about how many hours that adds up to for every other task that you can train someone and delegate. You're not saving time by doing it yourself. You're just mortgaging your future time to avoid an investment today. So please hear this. Every task you refuse to delegate is the ceiling you're building over your own business. So the fix is identify 3 tasks you do most repeatedly that someone else could learn. Block 2 hours this week to document and train them on one of them. Just one. Now, the third reason is the one nobody admits out loud. You're afraid that if you hand everything off, nobody needs you anymore. Your value is tied into being needed and delegation feels like a threat to your identity. But here's the way to reframe it. The most valuable thing you could do for your business is not be in every task. It's to be in the right activity, the right conversations. And that's strategy, vision, relationships, and growth. Those are the things that only you can do. Every hour you spend on something else that someone else can do is an hour stolen from the work that only you can do, right? The goal isn't to make yourself unnecessary. It's to free yourself up to do the work that actually moves the business forward. By the way, if this is resonating, please hit subscribe and share this with a business owner who needs to hear it. Now, here's your takeaway. 3 reasons you can't delegate. You don't trust your team, so fix the handoff. You think it's faster to do it yourself, do the math. It isn't. And you're afraid of becoming irrelevant. Well, redefine what your value actually is. So delegation is not giving up control. It's the highest form of leadership. Building a team that can execute the vision without you holding their hand every step of the way. In conclusion, if you want to figure out exactly where delegation is costing you the most right now, then book a free strategy session. The link is in the description below. We'll find it together and we'll build a plan to fix it. Also, please hit like if this gave you something to work with. Subscribe for more every single week and share this with another business owner who's still, trying to do everything themselves. In the meantime, go out there and cause and create miracles. I'll see you next week.